All right, it's November and it's time for another SCOUTbox. So if you've got kids in the house that are adventurous into outdoor stuff, this is a really cool subscription to check out. So let's pop this thing open and see what's inside. What's up guys, Eric here with At Home in the Future, and I'm back with another SCOUTbox unboxing. So if you're unfamiliar with SCOUTbox, pretty cool outdoor subscription for families. Costs about 40 bucks a month, and they always send some really cool kind of outdoorsy adventure gear stuff that's good for kids, good for adults too. Pretty fun subscription to check out. So if you want to get this one, be sure to follow the link on the screen or down in the description. But this is the November 2022 box, just came in the mail, no clue what's inside. So we're gonna pop the seal as always and see what we got going on. All right, lots of this packing stuff. Great fire starting kit, by the way. So let's pop this over and see if I've got a card anywhere. Try not to look before I see the card. All right, our card is buried here at the bottom. So outdoor tech is the theme of the month this month. And we've got a rundown. Looks like we got several things here, so pretty cool. So let's pop this down, and I'm gonna move this over to the side, and we'll just go through things one by one here. So first up, we have, all right, a power bank. That's pretty cool. And it looks like it is a carabiner too. So from EcoCharge, this is a clip waterproof carabiner power bank. IPX5 waterproof, that's pretty impressive. And a 2200 milliamp battery, which I don't think is too high. This has enough to get your phone charged about once. That sounds about right. But pretty interesting. So probably not something you're gonna wanna go like climbing with or anything. Sorry, it's got dust on the package there. Definitely not like a load bearing thing, but something to clip on the outside of your bag. That actually is kind of handy, because a lot of times when you have these power banks, it's either going in a pocket, which can be kind of annoying because you got this cord coming out, or it's always stuffed down in a bag and hard to get to. So I kind of like this approach. Let's see if there's anything we need to know here. Yeah, that's exactly what I just said. It says you know you have a charger buried in your backpack somewhere, but where? Look no further. So yeah, that is the EcoCharge clip power bank. Very neat. That's a pretty interesting item there, SCOUTbox. Next up, we're just going to grab and go. So what do we have here? So from Climate, which makes really cool stuff, we have a V-seat. Oh, interesting. I've actually seen ads for these online, and I've used the Climate pads and stuff before, but I've never actually had their seat. So you know what? Let's actually unroll this, and just for fun, I'll blow this thing up. I'm going to take it off camera so you're not waiting 5 minutes while I'm inflating this thing and possibly blacking out too. So I'll be right back. And here we go. So, you know, I made a joke about this taking a long time to inflate, but this is actually kind of cool. It inflated in probably 5 seconds, just a few breaths. So that's really neat. So yeah, camping and being outside, this is awesome. This is one of those things where it's like you're either going to sit on a rock or a log, you might as well throw this down. But the other thing I actually kind of like this for is if you're going to like watch a football game or something and need something to sit on the bleachers. It gives you a little bit of extra padding there. It's surprisingly nice. It's a thick enough fabric too that it's not gonna be something that's gonna just get punctured right away. You get a sharp stick going into it. I don't think it's gonna do much to it. Now, if you hit it with a knife or a needle or something for sure, but actually that's a cool little item. I've seen these advertised all the time, like I said, but I haven't really thought, you know, I need to get one of those. But now that I see how quick that was to blow up, that's surprisingly cool. So, all right. That is the V-seat from Climate. Neat. So far, SCOUTbox is a pretty good one. All right, let's just keep going. I'm going to do my grab and go method here. Let's see. I see some packets of stuff. So we're going to go with this. It looks like we have a number of, I guess this is like insect repellent. No, we got sunscreen. I saw this stuff first. It looks like we just have like almost a little outdoor kit. I wonder if this was inside of something. No, it's like thrown in loose. Okay, this makes sense. So this is a sample pack from, I guess, Rugged is the brand. We have some really nice outdoor triage stuff. Just a little hand sanitizer, some sunscreen, some DEET repellent, and then some itch relief stuff. Now, you may look at this and be like, oh, that's just a nice little throw-in thing. But these things are surprisingly useful to throw into stuff. I have a little tiny lightweight backpack from Matador that I use when I go hiking. So this would go in my little kit for that. Just stuff that you don't want to carry around like a big old bottle of something, you know, like 10-ounce bottle of sunscreen just gets kind of heavy fast. But having something that's just a little packet, just in case you need it, it's great. So I'll take that. Cool samples. You know, I see a bigger item. We'll try to end on that because I think there's something else kind of smaller here. All right, so from Compeed, I guess this is another sample. Let's check it out. Okay, these are blister cushion patches. Whoa, so check these out. So this is apparently, I think it's inside this little package here, almost like a pre-packaged Band-Aid, so I don't want to take that out necessarily. But this says that these patches last for days and create a protective white bubble around your blister. And so it prevents rubbing and stuff. So Think of it kind of like moleskin you might wear to prevent from getting blisters. I guess if you actually get one, you throw one of these on there and it keeps it protected and from getting beat up, and you got a coupon for some more of these things. So cool. As far as samples go, these are actually pretty awesome samples of stuff to have. So let's get our last item out of the kit here, which is an awesome one. I've seen these around too. So from BioLite, we have a really cool sunlight lantern. So 100 lumens, solar rechargeable. Yeah, look at the big solar panel on this. So let me say something about BioLite stuff too. I feel like you go to Walmart or go to your outdoor store, you may see little like solar panel light kits and everything. Just to be honest, they're all crap. None of them will charge. You can put them out in the sun the entire day, and then at night you may have like 10 minutes of stuff. BioLite stuff is actually meant to last, meant to be really dependable. So this is like a high quality light. Let's pop open the seal on the back of this thing and play with this real quick. All right, so here we go. We have just this little lantern here. I guess it has a little clasp for the wire. Let's see how that comes. No, it just pops right out. We've got a charging port here at the bottom, micro USB, okay. I got a power button here at the top, so I'm gonna just go for it. Whoa, it's got colors, okay. So this is really cool. I'm thinking it may be in like a test mode. This is one of those things you probably got to read the manual here and go through and figure out how to turn the demo mode off. But that is super, super cool. So not only do you have a little lantern that's 100 lumens, which is really bright, but you've got a multicolored thing. Let's get the specs here on the back of this. So that's really fun. It's got a white mode, a full color, a party mode. It'll stay for 50 hours on low. I'm not sure how many lumens that is, it doesn't say. And for high, it'll do 3 hours or 4 hours in reserve mode. So it says if this thing's in the sun for 7 hours, it's a full charge. So just pop it out the whole day, or 2 hours via USB. So yeah, they got it set up where you can hang it, you can set up the kickstand, you could lay it flat. So this is an awesome little lantern. And just to be honest, this may be the best SCOUTbox I think I've ever received. This is pretty awesome. So yeah, white and color LEDs, super cool. How fun is that? So there's a demo mode, I got to figure that out, but really cool items this month. So we got this cool BioLite lantern. We've got this power bank that's working like a carabiner. We've got this V-seat, which I like a surprising amount. I'm kind of shocked by how much I'm into that thing. Pretty cool. And some samples of some actually useful outdoor kind of triage stuff. Really, really cool. So if you want to get the subscription for yourself, you can follow the link on the screen or down in the description. They always promise to get more than what you pay for, and this is a really cool box this month. This especially is a fairly expensive item as far as I'm aware of. Power banks and seats and everything, very cool. So that's it for this video. I hope you dug it. If you did, be sure to hit that like button because it helps the channel out a ton, and subscribe if you want to see more unboxings like this. We'll see you next time.